set slow. That's quite fast enough.
I know, it's quite
Well,
that was fun. He's slowing right.
Blink, turn.
Right, I went like that, right? I touched down and just went,
So from there,
drop him a couple of knots, but
flick, brakes on, brakes off, it goes soft and walk. Back to just the brakes. And then the safest way, ease it, ease it, ease it. And the wing's upside down so we can do a transfer.
do you think the wind will drop?
Hopefully, yeah. It's not the wind. The issue is not the wind, it's still the punch of the thermals. Right, stop that clip. Right, so transfer one.
Is it going to be alright?
Yep, because it's just flying itself into the ground, it's not going anywhere. Safest way of doing this.
Transfer two.
Transfer two.
We'll
I've got the keys. Yep. So, check and acquire the controls, tactile visual audio.
I don't know if it's going to be the right way then.
Yep. Now you want left over right, so you want to step initially to your left. Step slightly left. Okay, now add in a tiny touch of brakes. Tiny touch of brakes. Wee bit more. Wee bit. Yep. So it's left that's coming up. So we touch more brakes, and then that hand doesn't move. Now this is the one you fly over. So ease on the brake on the left hand over, and up it'll come.
Wait a minute. Get it round the right way and then down.
So there.
Right.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Faster, faster.
Get it over.
And that's it. Now when the air catches it, you ready with the brakes? There you go, brakes on. Yeah, before we get any disasters, get your keys secured. Okay, so nothing with the brakes when you step back. That's it. Well, I wouldn't advise that at all. No, use the safety risers. Yep, left over right, you're right-handed. There you go. Don't turn so quickly though. So you just tiptoe with it. More with the harness, less with the hands. Same thing I've been saying to everybody for the last 20 years. Yeah. But when it takes you off, just fly it. Keep the undercarriage ready. And unlike the paraglider, you are actually better with just a tiny touch of brakes on that one, at least until you got the airspeed up. It's because the trim's so high. That's what I mentioned. Right. So he needs to do a lot more turning in the harness. And hopefully I've got the camera lined up fairly well. Just lying back. A lot more turning in the harness, a lot more checking around, and a lot less with the brakes. Yep. Sure. Just on my one. Yep. Right or left?
Right.
Okay, now just ease off the brakes and sit down. Seriously. Ease off the brakes and just slowly sit down. Right, hardly any brakes.
Just to be back doing this.
That slow, hands in treacle when you move brakes. Hands in treacle, slow, slow, slow. Weight upsurge. Hands in treacle, your lace is done. Right, now walk your feet round. Walk your feet round so the wing is then pulling you onto your feet. Wee bit brakes both sides. Brakes both sides, let the wing pull you up. Turn to look away from the wing. Bingo, rolls level. All harness control. Now I do find that a tiny touch of brakes until you're really flying helps. Hi Ross. Yeah, no it's okay, I'm just going to see if I can switch on the Bluetooth. Whoa, big switch there. Right, so we'll try that button. Right, okay, Bluetooth ready to pair. Now hopefully, see if I can get it on. About 23 knots I would say. No, doesn't seem to be pairing. Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Yeah, I've just landed. Robbie's about to take off.
Okay.
Oh, easy lad, easy. So get the airspeed on.
I'll call you back later on, it's quite windy.
Yep, okay doc, speak to you later.
Cheers,
bye.
Cheers, Jojo.
No, you can easily get forward, just give it time to get the loading on, keep the legs ready. That was predictable. That's why Bluetooth's not on. Hi, how's that sounding by the way, because that's now on the helmet. Well hey! Well it's certainly windy. Look away from the wing, look round, that's it. Look round, just hold the hand steady, let it roll level, damp it, and now you're ready to take off. Yep. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this goes, because that should be filming as well, so I'll be quite intrigued to see how the combination of the audio works. Anyway, you were saying, oh yeah, nice launch this time. Oh, straight up. Big tart, he's got his legs apart. As I say, I'm just sitting on the ground watching him. He's flying like a tart, he's got his legs apart. Oh dear. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just sitting here, lying back in the heather, enjoying the view. She looks so funny. He's literally got he's got one leg 45 degrees out to one side and one leg 45 degrees out to the other. It's just hilarious. Oh, that's better, he's getting it together. Yeah. Yeah. And aside from that, I'm the one that spoke to the landowner for Cairn Mount many years ago. As far as I know, they've never spoken to either of the landowners. Yeah, just tell them to piss off. As I say, I occasionally get hassle from these guys, and I just point out this is what the law says. If you want to argue the toss, I'll phone up the CA, phone now Ofcom, used to be Radio Licensing Authority, and phone the police, and you can discuss what you think about the BHP with the police, because it is a matter for the law. It's got bugger all to do with them. They're basically a money-making business that have so far had close on 100 deaths. The chief instructor that was in charge of their school standards got booted out a couple of years back following the death of a 16-year-old girl on her first flight. Right, that's in bottom landing.
Aye.